Hi everyone, I'm Russ.
I'm Mark.
And this is a Spirited Endeavor.
Prime in the Pump edition.
That's right.
All right. So tonight we're going to go to Colorado. We've been in Colorado.
That's right.
Via Georgia, obviously. but tonight we're going to be doing Law's distillery, Law's Whiskey House. And this was distilled in Colorado, in Denver, Colorado. And Denver's got a really, really interesting whiskey scene on there. And
they really do.
Yeah, we've tried a few tonight in other Priming the Pump episodes, and man, they're all very different and delicious, and
lots of character.
Oh yeah, for sure. Now this one is a bonded whiskey.
Yep.
So from the Bonded Act of 1897, it's got to be aged at least 4 years in a government warehouse from a single season, single distillery, and it's got to be in a government warehouse for at least 4 years. This one's been aged for 6.
Yeah, and 50% ABV.
50% ABV.
Now, and this one's 4 grain, which I think is going to be interesting. So that would lead me to believe that we're going to have obviously corn at least 51%, barley, wheat, and rye. Now the question would be the mash bill. What are the percentages of each of those? But just finding out what flavors are present, I think is going to be very interesting on this one.
Yeah, I expect it to be very sweet and maybe a little spicy. Maybe maybe we'll get some fruit notes in that.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see exactly how much rye they've got in there and what the barrel brought to the picture as well.
Well, the rye should bring some nice floral notes to this. It's kind of a medicinal, whereas the barley and the wheat, especially, if there's wheat in this too, is really going to bring a nice creaminess to it.
Agreed.
All right, well, let's get into this one.
Awesome, really cool bottle.
Oh yeah,
kind of old timey, which I like.
Yeah, this really does look like it would come from like a general store.
It really does.
Like 1880 or something.
That's one that looks good on the shelf.
Yeah, it really does.
Even the label's really cool and kind of classy. The black with the yellow or gold. Wow.
Yeah, this has got a beautiful amber color to it.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh man, look at that glass cling. Oh my God.
The oils on this are really nice.
Oh man, I think this is gonna have a nice lingering finish to it.
This one's gonna stick around a minute.
I can already get some of the floral notes on that.
Yeah. Oh wow, you're not kidding.
Yeah, you definitely pick up the rye influence in that. It's got the that nice floral, medicinal,
now I will
herbal.
Say, the ABV is not very present on the nose. I'm not getting a whole lot in the way of vapors. I mean, I could put my nose right in that glass and no problem whatsoever.
What I'm not picking up is a lot of caramel or vanilla or anything like that. I'm really getting, some maltiness. I'm getting that rye influence. So I'm really getting those herbal notes.
Yeah, it's subtler than a straight rye, but you can definitely tell there's some rye notes to it.
Yeah, I actually get a little barley maltiness in that too.
Yeah, I was kind of trying to sort that one out myself.
Yeah, this one's got a complex nose to it.
It really does. Interesting.
Oh man.
Well, shall we?
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh. Woo.
Tannic. Yep.
Spicy.
Yeah.
But in weird places. So like I didn't get the spice like right off the tip of my tongue. It kind of caught it around the sides and then caught me in the back of the throat with it.
Agreed. And now I got it on the tip of the tongue. But it moves around a little bit. But you're also getting that herbal note from the rye. Yeah. That's really present in this. That said, even when I was getting the spice, I was still getting the other flavors along with it. So it didn't completely overwhelm the other things that were going on in the glass.
Yeah, I felt we were going to like this one, and oh my God, do I like this one. That is so different. Really got a nice palate cling, yeah.
That's a deep, complex, that's a dark whiskey too.
Yeah, I'm getting some nice fruit notes in that, maybe a little orange peel.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting some type of something sweet in there that reminds me of like a coffee cake, with a little bit of cinnamon in it.
I could certainly see that. Now I will say, had I not seen the label, 4 grain makes perfect sense based on what's in this glass. Very well rounded.
Very well rounded.
A little of everything is represented there. I can pick up a little of what wheat would bring to the table, and I would guess wheat is certainly one of the 4 grains. Certainly the rye aspect. And there is a bit of a maltiness to it.
Yeah, so I mean, I definitely get the barley note in that too.
And man, it sticks around too.
Oh yeah.
I'm still getting it up through the sinuses each time I exhale, and that's really nice. Wow, what a good whiskey. Now, what kind of price are we talking on this one?
That one, I think, was also about $60 for the bottle.
I'd spend $60 on that, no problem.
Yeah, maybe a little more. Maybe that was $70. But this one and the other other ones that we got from Colorado, from Denver, and these are all distilled in Denver, were all very similar price points.
Yeah. Well, and again, craft whiskeys tend to be a little bit more expensive because, of course, they don't have the mass production to kind of offset the cost of the goods that are going into it. But I will say this has the complexity and the depth to go with that price point.
Yeah, I agree.
Certainly. And I mean, coming from the Scotch world, spending 60 to 70 bucks on a bottle is not outside of our norm. And in this case, I don't feel gypped in any way, shape, or form. Like I said, I think that fully deserves a $60 to $70 price point.
Yeah, I agreed. I would have paid. I happily paid for that, and I'd happily pay for that again. Oh yeah, this is this one's something else.
I agree.
This one's very different. Yeah, this one's special.
Yeah. Wow, I enjoy that. That's good.
So what are you thinking on our scale from 1 to 5?
4.5.
4.5. Yeah.
There's no debating that. That is just a straight 4.5, and I mean that puts it like not quite to McKenna territory, but it's coming up pretty damn close.
Yeah, it's nipping at McKenna's heels. That's for sure.
Certainly.
Wow, what an amazing whiskey.
That's been a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, I was really hoping that this one was going to be what it is, and it is, and it delivered and more.
Fantastic whiskey.
Yeah.
I'll be curious to see what else I can find from them again. See if there's any through lines through the rest of their product range. Because again, if any of their other stuff has similar notes to that, that's going to be really impressive.
Well, the Law's Rye is was the 2020 gold medal winner at the San Francisco beverage.
Yeah, that would be interesting. I'd be curious to see the mash bill on that one.
Yeah,
because if they do anything similar to this but more rye forward, that could be really interesting.
Yeah, it really is. Well, I mean, that one's a straight rye. So I'm really, Oh, I know. That one's coming. That one's coming.
That's cool, man. Well, we'll definitely have to keep our eyes open for that one.
All right, very good.
Well, thanks for joining us, everyone.
All right, thank you. We enjoyed it.
Take care.
We'll see you in the next one. Bye.